Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video on gang stalking. This video I'm going to talk about basically why I've been probably kicked out from loads of places, lots of my local areas. So I've been kicked out of most places because obviously they send perpetrators over there where I go. Like, for example, if I'm going to the shop, they'll have perpetrators trying to provoke a reaction in me and cause a fight and stuff like that. And they'll have people like follow me and stuff like that. So I pretty much get followed everywhere I go, pretty much to the shop, to the gym, to the park. So if I'm going to the park, they'll send like perpetrators to follow me and harass me, like, as long as I'm there and stuff like that. And if you were gonna like talk to them, they'd say, well, we're just normal people. But that's what they want you to think. They want you to think that that you're obviously. They want you to think that that they are normal people, so that you don't know that they obviously are sitting there to harass you and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm banned from lots of shops at the moment, so I'm not allowed to go, not allowed in many stores and stuff like that, because obviously I've been gang stalked and I've been provoked to do something wrong inside of the shop and stuff like that, obviously, and stuff like that. So some of you people might think I'm paranoid and that I do need a week off, or I need to take medicines or something like that, where I am mentally sick. But I can tell you people that there are people who are being targeted and they're being harassed. And it's not just me. There are other people online who are being gang stalked and stuff like that. I want you guys to understand that there are also fake targeted individuals online. So if you're watching a video on gang stalking and someone confronting a gang stalker or someone being followed on the street and stuff like that, I want you to understand that not all of those videos are going to be true people, true empowered individuals, or true targeted individuals. Some of them, they're probably pretending to be targeted individuals just to make real targeted individuals look stupid, where they're obviously trying to find relief solutions against the gang stalking program. So when the targeted individual is trying to look for a relief and solutions to stop the gang stalking, they will look stupid if they obviously follow someone else and who is obviously not a real targeted individual or an empowered individual. So you guys have to be careful. If you're targeted individuals, you have to be very, very careful and stuff like that. So definitely watch out for real and fake targeted individuals. You're going to have to see that yourself, obviously. You're going to have to see who's really who and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, wherever you go, guys, they will have perpetrators who will probably ruin every aspect of your life and stuff like that. So if you go to your places, to your main places, they will be there to harass you, and they'll be there to gang stalk you and stuff like that. And obviously if you go to a store, they'll probably go there to harass you and stuff like that, so that obviously you do snap, and then the perpetrators will make you act crazy and angry and stuff like that. And I'm asking every targeted individual, please do not do that. Do not act angry or anything like that if the perpetrators are trying to start a fight with you, or trying to kick you out from that place, or trying to make you snap. Please do not get angry. Please walk away and enjoy yourselves, guys. Do not stay at your house doing nothing. That's what these people want you to do, and that's what they want. They want to take everything away from you. So if you go to the shop, they'll try and make you snap so that you get kicked out of your store, of your local store and stuff like that, or of your local shop. they'll get you kicked out from there, and they'll try and make you snap and stuff like that. And they'll do that because obviously they want a reaction out of you. That's what they want. Like I said, the perpetrators know how your psychology works. So they're not just going to be there to follow you and harass your physical state. So they're not just going to be there just following you. They're going to be there attacking your physical and mental state as well. Like I said, guys, the perps and the gang stalkers on a higher level, like the people on the street level, don't really know about the gang stalking program. So there's no point in you trying to... And I've seen some people on the street trying to expose these perpetrators, trying to talk to them about proactive policing and stuff like that. I've done that as well. I made a video on Sainsbury's, obviously asking these people who work at Sainsbury's, asking if they're getting paid to follow me, or they're getting paid to watch me, or they're getting paid by someone on a higher level, or by a military level, or police government or something like that, to watch me and make me snap and make me feel angry and stuff like that. That's what they want you to do. So everywhere you go, the perpetrators will try and sabotage where you're going. So they'll also try to sabotage your friends and your relationships, and they've done that with me. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but they don't want you to go to your favorite places. So if you have a favorite place, they will stop you. Obviously, they'll harass you at your favorite place. And even if you've got a job, even if you're working, guys, there'll be perpetrators there, and they'll try and do their harassment tactics and intimidation tactics on you, so that you obviously do get kicked out. And your boss says, well, you're crazy, you're not right in the head, you need to take an evaluation. You need to take a psychological evaluation, or if not, you'll be fired from your job. And so if you obviously are getting gang stalked in those places, like a workplace or college or something like that, then I need you targeted individuals to obviously ignore them very, very hard. Okay, do not react, guys. Don't react, okay? Also, I don't make many videos on gang stalking, because if I'm obviously recording too much on gang stalking, I'm going to have like real people think that obviously I'm crazy and stuff like that. So if this is for all targeted individuals, do not record. Do not be that targeted individual who's recording constantly footage of gang stalking, because then you're going to look stupid, because then you're going to look a bit paranoid and silly. So only record when it's necessary and when you have to. That's what I did on that last video when I got kicked out from Sainsbury's. I only record things if they're necessary to record. Okay, if I need to record something that is necessary, I'll record it and put it on YouTube. But if I don't need to record anything, I will not record. So I'm just saying this to all targeted individuals out there. Do not record every day. Do not be that targeted individual who's constantly recording. Enjoy your life. That's what these gang stalkers want you to do. They don't want you to enjoy your life. They want to isolate you. They want to isolate the targeted individual. But yeah, guys, just stay positive and enjoy your life. And obviously, if there is a perpetrator trying to start a fight with you, or trying to really, really make you react, then obviously take the camera out and record what they're doing. But do not be that perpetrator. Sorry, got it wrong. Sorry, do not be that targeted individual who's constantly recording, because you're going to get like normal people thinking that you're crazy and stuff like that. So do not do that. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to say a bit about, obviously all the favorite places that I go to. The people who work obviously in those places obviously don't want me there, or obviously have been told not to allow me there anymore for some sort of reason. And so yeah, guys, back to the story on the on what happened on that last video in Sainsbury's. Um, Obviously they kicked me out quite a while ago. So they said that I I walked into a lady and stuff like that. I was doing my shopping. I couldn't explain it well on the video because obviously there was the perpetrators were trying to start a fight with me, like they usually do, psychologically. Like I said, this is psychological warfare. This is more about psychology. They're trying to deplete your psychology away from you. So what happened basically is that they obviously kicked me out because of they think I might have, walked into a lady, into one of the employees and stuff like that, when she was obviously following me all around the shop. And she was even taking pictures of me. She was taking pictures of me with my phone, listening to music. She was taking pictures of me, and obviously I walked into her and I was looking at what she was doing at some point, and obviously the manager came out and said, you walked into this employee for no reason. And I said, no, I didn't. She was recording me. She was taking pictures of me. And obviously I talked to the manager, to the supervisor, and said, well, one of your employees is taking pictures of me and is following me. So I've spoken to the manager about it. And obviously this is what the manager turned around and said to me. He said, sorry, mate, you're not allowed in the store anymore. Can you please get out or we'll call security? And I was like, I just want to say that this woman was recording me every time that I was walking into the shop to get my food. She was recording me, and she was also taking pictures of me. And she did that before I even posted this video about me confronting the people in the shop and stuff like that. So she was obviously taking pictures of me and stuff like that. That's all I wanted to say to the manager. I wanted to complain to them about it. But yeah, then they said, obviously, well, you're banned from here and stuff like that. And I've been probably banned from a lot of places and stuff like that. Like, I'm just trying to live my life. That's the only thing I'm trying to do. But it's quite hard as a targeted individual. It's hard, but the most important thing about being a targeted individual, guys, is to stay happy and positive. You have to stay positive and happy. You do not want to let these people affect your life, because that's what they will do. And I'm not talking about the people who are being instructed to do the gang stalking. Like, these people are being instructed to do it. They're instructed to follow you or paid to follow you. The people you want to look out for is the people on the higher level of gang stalking. Those are the people who you do need to look out for. Those people are the ones that are obviously conducting the gang stalking program. They're conducting the next attack on the targeted individual. So what they'll do is they'll tell the perpetrators on the street level to do this, to do that, to follow him there, to do this, to make him angry. And obviously, if you're, guys, targeted individuals, if you are ignoring the perpetrators real hard, what they'll do is they'll obviously stop you sleeping. They'll deprive you from your sleep. And obviously that will agitate you more. And in the morning, when you go out on the street, you'll be more agitated. And then the perpetrators and the gang stalkers can have more success in trying to agitate you when you've had no sleep. So just bear that in mind, guys. If it's not a bad thing, if you ignore the perpetrators, it's really, really good. In fact, that would be the best thing to do, to ignore them completely. But you got to understand that these people will use technology. They'll use sound waves and electronic harassment to stop you from sleeping, to deprive you from your sleep. So say if you're sleeping and you want to get a good night's sleep, what they'll do is they'll have a perpetrator drive their car or their motorbike really, really loudly at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that will wake you up.